And so one of the main obstacles that has come up is Section 1201 of the DMCA, which is this law that makes it illegal to do certain kinds of math. Yeah, please look it up. So Section 1201 says it is illegal to circumvent a technological protection measure protecting access to a copyrighted work. That's the phrase in the law. And that was intended to make it illegal to distribute tools to pirate DVDs. That was the reason they passed it back in the 90s. Mm. But now that law is being abused in all kinds of ways. Apple used it to go after jailbreakers. It was used to go after people who are unlocking cell phones. Because the way that it's being interpreted is a copyrighted work could be any software. So if you have a cell phone baseband that is made out of software and it's on a device and you want to unlock the cell phone to move it from Verizon to AT&T, you are making a change to that copyrighted work. You're bypassing a lock in order to do it. And so you're in violation of Section 1201. So this is a absolutely ludicrous law. And so we have been fighting to get the law revoked for a long time. And this was actually what brought right to repair for ag equipment to the forefront. I applied for an exemption with the U.S. Copyright Office to be able to jailbreak tractors. Mm-hmm. And John Deere opposed it. And I wrote a letter I wrote an op-ed in Wired Magazine. This was back in 2012, something like that. And saying, hey, this is a problem. Farmers, like, they need to be able to modify software on their equipment in order to fix them. And that John Deere went nuclear, and they sent a letter to all of their dealers calling me a liar and calling out my Wired article. And that really was the beginning of the fight for right to repair for farm equipment. And so ever since then, every 3 years we go back to the Copyright Office. We go for more exemptions. The Copyright Office agreed with me and the farmers, and they granted the exemption for that. And we've been fighting it ever since. We have not successfully fixed the federal issue, but we have started to make progress on it. So last year, we worked with farmers across the state of Colorado and passed the nation's first agriculture right to repair bill. Huge victory, huge success. Goes into effect soon. And we're looking to build on that victory in other states. So this is I look at the whole landscape. I'm looking at the entire material economy. What are all the things in our lives that could break? Is it farm equipment? Is it construction equipment? Is it your Mac Mini? Let's level the playing field. Let's enable repair across all of this. And what that has meant is that we've had to break open monopolies in all kinds of different areas. When I started helping people fix iBooks, I didn't know that John Deere was monopolizing repair and forcing farmers into paying them through the nose for service. But that was part of our mission. So we identified the problem, and we've been systematically tackling it. And we're going to do that in industry after industry.